Howdy everyone, I'm the Shadow of the Hawk. And if you can't tell by the Idoneth, I'm painting some Idoneth. Now I've had this army for a while. I managed to pick up so context, I worked as a lifeguard for about 3 years. And one of my bosses, her significant other, I believe it was her husband, might have been her fiance, was getting out of the hobby, or at least downsizing his portion of the hobby, and I managed to pick up this and a bunch of other models for like 20 bucks. Pretty good deal. And I painted this guy as sort of a challenge for myself to see how good I can make it. Yeah, I know he's a little too tan to be into Marty. Fell off. And then I also painted this up for some Drukhari stuffs. The idea was it was supposed to have like a shield, kind of like out of Dune, if that makes sense, like a body shield. As you can see, it looks shit. But so for my little project, I have a plan for a summer project to make a Slaanesh infected Idoneth army. I'm still working out the lore on that. And I decided I'd be testing out some color schemes. Now, the first color scheme I have in mind is based on a Yu-Gi-Oh card I recently traded for that I'm using as a bookmark for the edgiest book I've ever read. This guy, the Armed Sea Hunter. So the plan is I'm going to do like the white skin and try to do sort of like a bony reddish color for the armor. I really like the look of this. Maybe white for the armor, so like maybe a pearl type color. Because the general idea is this is an envious Idoneth enclave. So I can imagine that Marty would also be envious, probably trying to like mimic their masters, or maybe the Namarti have the wealth and the power due to constant raiding and extended lives due to demon deals. I don't know. I haven't really thought that much through. But so I'm going to see what red armor, white weapon, Namarti looking skin does. I also am tempted to cut this Brady thing off because I don't like the look of it. It looks stupid. So yeah, I'll come back once I have like the base colors down. Alright, we're at a sort of a midway point with the model. This is what I've done thus far. The reason why I didn't use any primer is because, well, I wanted to get to work on this model as quick as possible, middle of the night, and I didn't want to like be a crazy dude standing outside with a spray can. So I've gotten the skin where I kind of want it. I like the sort of like ashy tone to it. I did miss some spots with the wash. I'm probably gonna have to go back, or yeah, like right there on the shoulder, if this will focus. Probably gonna, no, actually that's the part that I'm gonna paint up red, so that doesn't matter. I'm trying to do something with the blade that I don't think, what I wanted to do was like try to have it be like a darker color and then transition to like a light blue, but I don't think it turned out very well. I'm probably just gonna go back over and just leave it like a purple, just a flat purple, maybe like a little bit of a highlight on the edge of the blade. Other weapons, like if I had used, say, grabbing's hard, not you. If I had used, say, maybe this weapon, I could have had an easier time because it's like one fluid shape, or maybe this weapon could have possibly worked better. Probably shouldn't have done it with this. But yeah, so after this, I'm going to paint up all the armor and the tapestry. I think I'm going to paint the armor like a darker red, kind of, maybe a bit of a brownish look to it, and then paint the cloth orange. Maybe that works. Don't know what I'm going to do with this back bit. Might hack it off. I don't know. We'll see what happens then. Alright, so this is more or less the final product. I'm going to have to go back and touch up a few things, as you can see with the cloak and a bit of the back of the skin, but this is more or less the scheme I'm going to be going with. Ashen skin, probably black weapons. The fish I just painted orange because I might as well. The orange I have is not very good. I'd prefer to have something with a bit better consistency, but what you going to do? So yeah, I'm going to let this dry, go back over, correct my mistakes, and this is the scheme I'm going to be doing. Let me know if you can think of something better than this, and yeah, thanks for watching.